Trouble Busters!
I'm Akashi. I had the entrance ceremony for my new job today. I left the house today motivated, ready to greet everyone confidently and win them over. From now on, I'll be riding this crowded train to work every day. The crowded train is rough, but I kinda like it. Makes me feel like I'm working hard. When I was on the train, I heard the older man next to me's phone go off. Ow! I got a call. Yes, hello? What now? Yeah, no problem. I can talk now. No, don't worry about it. They don't know what they're talking about. Looks like they'll be getting demoted. All right, talk to you later. The man next to me hung up. He didn't care at all about the people around him when he took that call. I felt uncomfortable, but figured it didn't matter because he already had hung up. Just as I was about to let it go, his phone went off again. Oh, I got a call again. Yes, hello? Oh, Mr. President, good morning. Yes, I did just as you asked and things are moving along smoothly. Please, rest assured, things should be finished in time for the meeting this morning. Yes? Yes. Okay. That is, well... Even though he was on a crowded train, he was talking loudly on the phone with no sign of stopping. I decided to gently ask him to stop. Excuse me, we're on a crowded train, so I don't know if you should be on the phone right now. Huh? What's with you? Yes, I was just talking to someone else. Sorry about that. About your phone call? So what? Beat it, kid! Sorry for the many interruptions. Someone was talking to me. Yes? Yes. I was starting to get annoyed at the man's bad attitude. It's clear that he's the one at fault, so why am I being treated like I'm the bad guy? Hey, Grandpa! Hang up already! You're being a nuisance to the people around you! Can't you see you're on a crowded train? Felt bad for raising my voice and thought maybe I said too much, but it was already too late. Looks like the person calling the man on the train heard me too and hung up. What's your problem? Honestly, you're such a nuisance. He started ranting to me loudly, so I said, look around you. There's priority seats nearby, and this train is packed. Don't you think that talking on the phone loudly is absurd? You have no manners. There's kids on this train too. Adults have to have good manners to set a good example for them. The man's face got bright red and he was grumbling something, but I just completely ignored him. I finally got to my destination and got off the train, only to see that the man on the train got off too. I was still determined to greet my new coworkers confidently today, so I was practicing my introduction in mind on the way there. A lot happened on the way there, but I was able to make it to my new company, Trouble Inc. There were a lot of people there, including other new employees, and I was feeling fired up. It was then that I felt eyes on me and turned to see who was watching me. It was the man on the train from earlier. As soon as our eyes met, he rushed over to me looking intense. You! It's you! You're the guy from the train this morning! Well, yes, that's right. After I said that, he clearly became more frustrated with me and had no intention of backing down. Are you a new employee? I'm a manager at this company. I'll be sure to treat you well here. A manager? Are you by any chance Mr. Hokuto? Huh? Why does a little brat like you know my name? It's me, Akashi. Don't you remember me? Akashi? It's been a while. I haven't seen you since before I went to Harvard to study business administration. I mean, that was before I dyed my hair red. I guess you can't just tell by my face. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry I didn't realize it was you earlier. No, it's okay, really. Mr. Hokuto, you've been sweating a lot. Are you okay? Don't worry about it. I can't believe you would end up coming to our company. I'm the son of the president of Trouble Busters, Inc., the parent company of Trouble Inc. I've been assigned to Trouble Inc. as a consultant started today. After finding out who I was, Mr. Hokuto looked pale. At the entrance ceremony, I gave my speech greeting all the new employees. Hello, everyone! Welcome to Trouble Inc. Our company takes care of unjust trouble from around the world. I look forward to working with you all. If you see any unjust situations in the workplace, please report it to me immediately. As a company that works to maintain justice, we must first uphold our own company to those same standards. You're dismissed. I left the stage to the sound of thunderous applause from the new employees. Later, I joined the meeting about the company's future plans. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I see some people I'm meeting for the first time as well. I'm Akashi. I'll be working with you from now on.
Akashi, I heard you graduated from the Harvard Business School at the top of your class. How wonderful! With you here, the future of our company is looking bright.
Yes, I'd like to agree with you, but... I explained to everyone what happened with Mr. Hokuto on the train this morning. I think the man calling Mr. Hokuto was you, Mr. President. But what do you think of Mr. Hokuto's decision to answer the phone on a crowded train?
My goodness! I had no idea that Mr. Hokuto was like that!
It might have been hard to hang up on you, the president. But could it be that you're using your position of power to put pressure on your subordinates?
No such thing! If I had known that Mr. Hokuto was answering the phone on the train, I would have hung up right away. Even if he had hung up on me, I would have been understanding.
Is that so? I'm relieved to hear it. Everyone, let's work to make this company better than ever. I knew that the president of this company had a tendency to abuse his power. When things don't go his way, he's unreasonably harsh to his employees. I believe that if the president is like that, the managers will act the same way. If a company has a good work environment, the company's profits will naturally increase. That's my personal policy when it comes to business administration. After the meeting, Mr. Hokuto was called over by the president. I followed them secretly and eavesdropped on their conversation from outside the president's office.
Hokuto! Because of you, Akashi was suspicious of me!
Mr. President, my deepest apologies. I never would have thought that Akashi would be taking a crowded train to work just like everyone else.
Well, there's no need to fuss about it now. Just know that your penalty will be sure to match the severity of your actions.
Mr. President, please! Isn't there anything I can do? Please be reasonable!
This time, you're the only one at fault here. I can't cover it up this time like I did with your power harassment incident recently.
Cover it up? What is the meaning of this?
I can't forgive this! Trouble Buster!
Mr. President, if you're going to go that far, I have my own means of handling things. I've been in charge of covering up your many misdeeds.
You plan on taking me down?
No, of course not. You and I are in the same boat. Two of us will have to go on protecting each other's secrets. When I heard Mr. Hokuto say that, I burst into the president's office. Sorry to break it to you, but I heard everything.
What? Akashi?
The company is rotten to the core. It's time for a change. That's why you didn't care that you were being rude in a public place, isn't it, Mr. Hokuto? Well, that is... I don't want to hear your excuses.
Come on now, Akashi, calm down.
I'll be conducting a thorough investigation into the matter. Of course, I'll be asking our parent company, Trouble Busters, for their support in this investigation. Based on your conversation, I understand that you two have been hiding many misdeeds. Don't think that'll work for you anymore. Prepare yourselves. The results of the investigation found many violations that were hidden from the public eye. Even if the market was slow, they were covering it up in their financial statements to make it seem like they were still making a profit. Saying that Trouble Inc. was on the verge of bankruptcy is no exaggeration. I didn't want all the new employees to feel uneasy, so I asked Trouble Busters Inc. directly for an increase of Trouble Inc.'s capital stock. Mr. Hokuto and the president were dismissed as a disciplinary action. After they left, I became the head of the company's reform and fully devoted myself to the role. That's how Trouble Inc. set sail on a new journey. The truth will always come out eventually. People who don't care about others around them aren't fit to be in a position of power. This incident just reaffirmed my belief in that. Trouble Busters!